Hello and welcome to this My Ocean Life video chat. I'm Nicola Gribbin, CEO and co-founder of My Ocean Life, a new online network for seafarers. Hello and welcome to this video chat. I'm delighted to share with you our special guest, Captain Prabhu. He's come here today to talk to us about his life and his career at sea. He's been at sea for over 20 years and is currently sailing as Master for Mena Marlow Navigation. Welcome, Captain Prabhu.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, thanks for inviting me over here. It's really a pleasure to join with this meeting. So I'm great to we hope we will have a great conversation what industry facing now, some of my experience, I hope it will be worth for sharing to other people, especially to the newcomers.
Yes, absolutely. Newcomers love to hear. So it'd be great if you could tell us a little bit about your time at sea, for all those new seafarers out there trying to learn more about what life's like on board ship.
Yeah, I was I'm in this industry I started my career in 1997, 1997. This is my first ship. I finished my sea training, pre-sea at 1994. I completed. So those time it was, it was a very tough time to get a first career in the industry. So first, when you have a first break, when you are without any seafaring background, you are the first person coming to this field. It like you don't know anything, you don't know where to approach, where the company, where he is there. I was just surprised. Yes, it was getting. Now the media is lot, like you can Google, internet, everything is there. That time everything is limited, and also seafarers' knowledge to the internet and the computer awareness was so less during that time. So it was very tough. Keep knocking the doors, check for the companies. Always one answer comes in the company: come tomorrow. So that tomorrow, we don't know which day will be our tomorrow. So we were just knocking the doors. And 1997, I got my first break. I was just got my first entry. At during that time and this time, there are a lot of difference. I was joined that we have to do a lot of sea time. Nowadays, after the BSc, yes, theoretically you are studying a lot, but practical orientation, the practical experience as being a seafarer or a hard seamanship, that was missing nowadays. And we have to do the 24-month sea time. After the 24 months sea time, we have to go for the exams, written exams. We are not exempted from many of the exams. So we have to go for the written exams, after that orals. And also our going through process will be very tough. Even a small mistakes, even we have to be in a perfect formal dress and everything has to be precise. They want precise during that time. Nowadays it's okay. You have a backup. We have a backup of everything is that you can cross check the things there. Once only one is there, one either go for the manual or you have to be precise. Yes. Yeah. The next you told me about upcoming seafarer. Yes, upcoming, first of all, it's very glad to see now a lot of young chaps are coming and they have chosen this career. Yes, dear. And one sad part is also now the people are trying to, recently people are not keen into the merchant navy. The reason is that the work culture, because now it has to change according to the environment, according to the years, because not like the earlier days. Now the internet access, everything is there. Still the people, they are away from the family. So little bit more, it should be entertainable and it should be more interaction with the families. Yes, the companies are providing. Still, I'm insisting more so that the job pressure amount. Yes, everybody has to share the job pressure. Everybody has got a certain time limit. You just now this has to be considered. Coming up companies, the shipping companies, they have to reduce the paperwork. Not by increasing the paperwork, by giving, because the manpower is reduced. Before there was a radio officer was there, now there is no more radio officer. So the pressure has been shared. That means the amount of pressure is more nowadays.
So what attracted you to the Merchant Navy at the beginning?
Yeah, Merchant Navy. I joined. I was joined as a cadet. I was joined. It was a very tough time. As my this when I joined with training institute, there is that was not recognized by the Director General of Shipping, where we are supposed to give exams. So I had tough time. Then again, I have to do the extra sea time to complete my second mates. Then I have done my second mates. I was with my most of the years I was with the V ships. V ships. I worked with the V ships. A lot of all bulk carriers. Right from the beginning, I worked with the dry fleets. Bulk carriers I worked with. Then I worked with V ships. Initial days I was with the Bernard Schulte Ship Management as a third mate. Then second mate I was with the V ships. Then I was continuing with the V ships till I was a mate. I was working with the V ships. Because of promotion got delayed, I left V ships. Then I joined with other company. So presently I am with Minamaru. I'm working here. As a master mariner, I have been promoted. 2019, I took my first command.
And you're sailing at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. And presently, I'm sailing with the Mina only, Mina Marlow.
Yeah. Fantastic. So what advice would you give a newcomer who wants to try and get into being a seafarer and into the Merchant Navy?
Yeah, because I'm frankly speaking, there are no other things are there. First, initially, which strikes me, like we can travel around the places. We can see a lot of places and earning good money. Yeah, this is the most two things which strike me. Okay, why don't you get in the Merchant Navy field? I could see the people. Those said, where you are? I'm in this country. I'm in this country. So I thought that I was so eager. I can travel around the places. I can see a lot of people. I was right from the beginning. I used to interact with different culture, I respect every culture and every environment equally. So moreover, I was interested in traveling right from the beginning. Okay, this is the good career. Why don't we go? We can explore different cultures, we meet different people, and obviously, yes, money is the main important. Yes, I was looking for that. So I was not from very well-to-do family. I was from very moderate middle-class family. So my aim is I have to gain myself and my prestige. At the same time, it should be respectable rank, something I wanted to gain. So okay, yes, Merchant Navy is the best place where we'll go. Then I decided I joined my training.
Fantastic. And can you tell us a little bit about what the working environment is like on board ship?
Working environment, yes. Here a lot of each people are designated with the duties. Yes, everybody is. Round the clock ship never sleeps. Round the clock it runs. It designated the different ranks. Like there are the three departments. One is deck, engine, and catering. So these two, deck will be the master. Master is the overall commander of the ship. Chief engineer, who is in charge of the engine. So he will be the supermost power in the engine. And then chief cook will be designated for he prepares food, and galley, kitchen, cleanliness, this he will take care. The messman will serve the food, and there are in the deck, yes, there is a bosun who is in charge for all seamen. Then after the bosun, then AV, able seaman will be there, who is well-trained and well-trained seamen. Those who have got a very good experience, they can handle the sea, and they know the work, what is the seamanship, and they know handling the equipments. They are all well trained with it. Then the trainees will be there, cadets, who is called as a trainee officer. So he will be trained in future program. As per the mentoring, he will be trained. So the cadets will be there. Same like engine also, cadet also there. Engine cadets also will be there. Chief engineer, under the chief engineer, second engineer, then below third engineer, then fourth engineer is there. Yes, these are the ranks. And each people are designated with their responsible duties. So around the clock the work goes on. It never. Yes, master. The sole responsibility is the master. Master is round the clock. He has to be available any time, on any call, any short notice. The master's the primary responsibility of the ship.
So how many seafarers are on board ship?
Yeah, before it was like, I know that some 35 crew was working earlier days. Now It is hardly about 19 to 20, maximum 19 to 20.
Wow. It's a big change then.
Wages not increased much, but the pressure mounted on more. They were saying that yes, it is the electronic equipment and there's more. You have been provided with, not like earlier. It has been facilitated with the other more sophisticated equipment. Yes, it is there, but still the manpower is less. So the flag state says, I need 19 people. Owner never goes for beyond the 19 because he wants to save the money.
So if you were starting out in the industry today, what tips would you give to someone who would just deciding they'd like to start out in a career at sea? What advice would you give them?
Yeah. Yes, initially getting an entry into this career is very difficult. I could see a lot of people are there, those are coming, and they have been looking for the opportunities, but it is all, I'm telling about, especially in India, I could see a lot of brokers. Brokers are there, they are cheating people, they cheat the people, youngsters they lost their life. First of all, what I'm trying to say is the industry, the training institute, if the training institute, you provide 24 candidates for the training, for the officers you are trained, you should ensure that all peoples are getting placement. If you don't have a placement, not the assistance, an assured placement has to be there. Otherwise, the career get lost. Either they can get in, move on to this way, and they can. So always ensure that before getting, anybody says, just before make an entry, assess the market, what will be there, go to the good training institutes. Don't go take shortcuts, don't pay money, anything, nothing. You just go take a merit and write your exams where yes, some institutes, they provide placement after your training. So just look for the institute. Don't go for fall into the prey for this getting into the small institute. They say that I will get you. There is no assurance. Don't lose your life. I'm saying don't lose your career. Sorry, by mistake I said. Don't lose your career. Just be firm what you are going to decide, what you want to do. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not an easy job like getting into the sea. It's a challenging, it's an adventure. Yes, you should be hard rock to break. And when you step into it, yes, you will have a lot of job pressure will be there. You should have a multitasking job. It's required. Multitasking, yes. If you see the latest, the research, they have seen that female, they have got a multitasking is there. Yes, I could see the people, those who are coming from, even from city also, the multitasking objects is a little bit less. So they have to improve. They should know how to handle the pressure. How to handle the pressure, how to handle yourself, yes, you know that something which you don't know. Yes, you know how to handle. Handling the people is most important in this. So those who are coming, yes, take a steady, proper assessment, analyze the market, go to the good institute and come to this field.
Brilliant. And you've had over 20 years at sea. In all that time, what would you say is your most memorable moment?
Yeah, memorable moment. It's the day I entered in my sea. Yes, I have been I felt that I'm not suitable for this field. I may want to continue. Then the end of the contract, when I am signing off, I am so happy. You can say that is the most happiest moment. This is the happiest moment. And the first initial, with the day I took my command. So that is the most happy moment. Yes, I have my responsibility increases. It's all my crew. It's my ship. Everything entrusted and give it to me. And I have to be fully I have to faithful to my job, and I have to be honor, and I have to give my best to my owners. That is the day I feel proud, and I'm so happy when I took my command.
Fantastic, that sounds great. And you are a member of My Ocean Life, so new seafarers and cadets can join My Ocean Life and connect with you and reach out for questions they may have to you after they've watched our video chat today.
Yeah, please. Yes.
Fantastic. And any final thoughts or words you'd like to share with everyone today?
Yeah, I would like to share. Yes, nowadays, see, the industry is such it is wherever you go to the new port or anything, those who are in the management, top management, I just suggest them, don't always be cautious. Be cautious, yes, because this industry, yes, you've been hooks and crooks are there. Yes, you have to be very cautious. always keep the alternate with you and keep the back safe side with you, and just be you have to be very watchful in the, because the new ports where I will share you one experience. So there was nothing was there. Yes, PSC they came and harassed, they followed by the vessel detention, but it was nothing was there. Actually, it was not there. Yes, I refused to pay money to the PSC. This is the one thing. So always just keep it in mind where you are there. Just you study the market, study the where you are going. It's my advice. Don't say that everything. Sometimes you will be helpless in such a situation, like where I have been now resist court. Yes, later we raise a complaint, everything is mean, then but it's a huge mess. Like afterwards, what you going through and what you experience. Just always my kind suggestion: keep alternate and study before that. If you get into the any port, just study the history, get your somebody's advice, or it's like get into some blog, just share and get the experience. Really, that will be so good.
Thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it. I'm sure everyone will take a lot out of watching this video chat today. Thank you so much, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Many thanks to my special guest, Captain Prabhu. If you would like to join My Ocean Life, our fast-growing online network for seafarers, simply go to myoceanlife.com. This has been My Ocean Life video chat. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till next time, take care. Music credits, Ben Sound Adventure.